If you need a pick me up or just need good words of advice, or if you just want to hear a good word, watch the entire video. We're going to talk about the importance of changing your environment, changing your environment to help you change or elevate your situation. Before we get into the video, I had something funny happen this week, right? So I went to the gym like I usually do. And as I'm working out, doing my thing, I'm just like, there's something weird going on over here. So I get a whiff of like probably like maybe top 10 worst smell I'd have never smelled. So now I'm looking around and I see someone around me smelling crazy. Proper gym etiquette. If you don't know, I'm really big on smelling good. I'm really big on just smelling good in general, not even just in the gym or anything. So today's episode, today's video, whatever you want to call it, is sponsored by Creed, the Viking cologne. So I like to wear this one to the gym, and I just like to smell good. So it's just crazy to me that, people don't be wearing cologne, especially you going to somewhere like the gym where people are sweaty and all of that. And it wasn't even one of those situations where it was like, okay, this person's been sweating and all that. This is someone that I saw just come into the gym, like came in after me type shit. Like it was a crazy smell. So hopefully none of y'all smelling like that. Make sure you smell good. Make sure you do what you need to do. Let's get straight into it. So environment is so important. Environment is going to be key in terms of your development, whether you're just related to anything, whether you're trying to get a negative item deleted, whether you trying to get your business funding, whether you trying to do better with your business or move forward. And I'm going to get into why, because it might not make sense initially, but changing your environment is very, very important. I like changing my environment in terms of like, it might just be a random feeling and I'm just like, okay, let me go book this hotel and just fly out and just spend a weekend out somewhere. And I understand some of y'all may not be in that type of situation. Maybe the funds aren't there to do something like that. Maybe some of y'all are young. Maybe some of y'all live at your parents' house or something. I get it. One thing you can do, literally, like if you have a car, hopefully you have a car. If you have a car, you can literally just drive to a different part of town or something. But getting out of your local environment is very, very important. And it's going to allow you to get to that next level because it just helps foster not just creativity, but you're just in a different state of mind when you're seeing something that's new. Like think about how the brain operates. Like the stimulus of just being in a new environment, new area is very, very good. It's very dope. Just like trying new things, reinventing yourself. Speaking of reinventing yourself, hold on. Do I got it around here? I just got some, I got it right here. Okay. So I just got some new shades, right? So speaking of reinventing yourself, I don't know if the glare gonna be weird or whatever, but it worked good with the outfit. You know what I'm saying? But I just got some new shades, I'll do the whole rest of the video with the shades on. You feel me? But it's important to reinvent yourself because you just want to always be growing. And part of reinventing yourself can be triggered by doing what? Changing your environment. So if you change your environment, you change, where you're located, you change how you're going about things, you change the people that you're around in terms of how they think and how they operate, you're going to change too. The notion of if you have 5 millionaires and you the sixth one, right? But you're going to be the sixth one. That same kind of thing. If you got 5 people that go to the gym, you stay in the gym, you're doing your thing, what I'm saying? You're going to get them boulder shoulders and all that. You're going to be the next one. You feel me? So I just need y'all to understand the importance of changing your environment because that's going to help you get to the next level when you trying to get to the next level. You feel me? So changing your environment is one of the biggest things that really helped me get to the next level in my credit business because like I said, it might just be a weekend and I'll just go somewhere else. I'm getting content creation ideas. I'm just in a whole different state of mind, feeling better about myself, just trying new things, trying to reinvent myself as best as I can, right? And just understanding to focus on your own personal development. Because at the end of the day, you just got you could have your family, you could have your friends and all that, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be you. So I just wanted to come on here, just give a word. My spirit was just kind of telling me to come and talk about changing your environment. I don't know who this video is for, but I'm hoping that it's going to touch one person out there, because you might be in a situation right now. You're super scared of changing your environment. It could be as far as like where you just want to, maybe you just got a job offer and you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to go out of state to somewhere else, right? Don't be afraid to take that risk and change your environment. Maybe you're in your business and you have freedom. Don't be afraid to go to a new location, change your environment. Changing your environment, going back to what I said as far as how it can help your credit repair business, your funding business and all that. Changing your environment from a geographical location is important because you don't know who you're gonna meet. You could change your environment and now you met someone. You go to a new gym and now you met someone, right? I might need to go to a new gym if everyone ain't smelling like Creed, you feel me? So I say that to say it's important to change that environment, because you don't know what changing that environment is going to do for you. You don't know what God has planned for you. Maybe God put this damn video in front of you to tell you to change your environment. This goes deeper past the credit repair. This goes deeper past the business funding. This goes deeper past all of that, right? Changing your environment is key too, because think about it, right? If I get on the phone with somebody and they talking some nonsense, like, okay, hold on. Let me give y'all an example. So let's say I'm on the phone with somebody. I'm like, okay, boom, boom. They give me the tea and all that, they talking all that. All of a sudden they're like, oh, but I'm broke right now or something. That kind of thing. I can't be with that. I gotta hang up the phone because I don't even want my subconscious mind to internalize something like that. So then it's like, okay, boom, I don't want to answer you on this phone. So I get to this phone, right? I answer it, boom, blah, blah, blah. We talking. Okay, now we talking about how we gonna get more millions, how we gonna get to the next level, how we gonna get more in shape, how we gonna do this, that, and the third, right? So that's an environment as well. Not even just your geographical location, but you got to think about your environment as what you're allowing yourself to be encompassed around. Your environment, if you're a man, right, and you like women, your environment, what type of women you choose to be around you, right? Are you having someone that's just out here going crazy and just like, you know what I'm saying? Versus someone that's like, more reserved and like has a good mentality and wants to, be a woman, versus someone that want to do what they want to do. You feel me? So environment is very, very important. Environment. Are you meeting that woman at the club? Are you meeting that woman somewhere else? You feel me? And I'm not saying that you can't meet someone good at the club, but you got to think about the mentality of what it is when you're meeting someone there. You feel me? So environment can make or break your situation. When we talk about environment, it has so many layers. When we talk about just a geographical location, when we talk about just the environment in terms of the caliber of people, environment meaning like when we just look at my programs, for example, you got a $39 monthly, you got a $10,000 program. Those are two different environments, right? And for people that have been in both environments, like from a student perspective, they've said like it's like night and day, the difference, right? And you got to understand, like I'm obviously in both environments. I understand it too. So I say that to say, just on your own journey as well, maybe you do Airbnb, go get in a different environment. Different environment might be the fact that you're being cheap and you're not investing in that Airbnb mentor. Go get in a different environment. Maybe you're at Planet Fitness or something, whatever cheap gym membership. Maybe you need to go to Equinox. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to invest more, putting yourself in a different environment, right? You need to understand that environment can make or break you. And I hope that y'all can really internalize this message and just apply it to your situation. Because I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what trials, tribulations that you could have, but I don't think that God brings me on here to do these videos for no particular reason. I feel like somebody it's going to be you. I feel like you're going to feel what I'm saying in this video. You're going to apply it to your situation. Maybe you just need to move forward with that job offer that you got. Maybe you need to go out of state. Maybe you need to go to the next town. Maybe you need to drive somewhere out of town or something. Maybe you don't have to even catch a flight. Maybe you strapped on cash or whatever, but just get in a different environment. Maybe you need to make that high ticket investment in yourself. Maybe you need to get in a 10K program. I don't know. But I say that to say, change that environment. And when you change that environment, it'll change your level of thinking, right? It'll change your level of thinking. You don't know what you don't know. This is why it's always good to invest in yourself and get in different environments when we talk about a personal development aspect. But hopefully this video helped y'all. Y'all let me know below, I guess, your favorite takeaway or just your own specific situations with your own experiences with changing environments and all that. With that being said, y'all have a blessed one.